Ndio nimeanza kurecord. Haya. Good morning, good afternoon. Manze itao tuko napitanga tukitoka. Usiweke hivi video bro. Tuko napitanga tukitoka kinao tutakuingia kwamba.
Oh, I'm not supposed to put the microphone.
This thing doesn't work, bro.
I'm not supposed to put like the mic in the face.
In the face, yeah, si lazima.
Oh.
I think the last few podcasts we've had, we've put it in very barabara iko na jam. We've put it in difficult situations. So yeah. Anyway, manze, in episode 8 ya ile podcast hatuna jina bado. Hata hiyo 5 minutes nimechange. I think I'll need to change the name of the podcast. It's no longer called 5-minute podcast. It's no longer about me sharing about Jose's personal journey, life, whatever. That one will need to be another podcast. This one is about conversations with this guy called DJ Meta with his...
Oh, back due to popular demand. DJ Meta.
Yes. Again, that's just masturbation. But
doesn't matter, I'm back.
When I see that there are people in Sweden who listen to this podcast who don't even know Kiswahili, who don't know Sheng, who don't know what you're talking about, but they're high enough or they are wherever they are.
No, they are intellectuals. Only intellectuals listen to us.
Yes, so we respect that.
Intelligent species. All over the universe, we respect you. Even the grey ones, we do.
So this is a radio station with like 6 listeners. It's like we're in 1890-something. It's a beautiful, beautiful time to start a podcast, man. Answer your podcast sahi when there are many people and attention is spread out everywhere. Usingoje sasa zile wasao ajue hata podcast. Sasa hiyo time poa sana. So anyway, DJ Meta manze, it's been a while we've given guys enough time to, you know,
to
marinate and think about
think.
What we talk about. You know, our podcast. Oh, 6 of you, you know, focused people.
I mean, you mean 6 billion of them.
The 6 billion people listen to you.
Remember, all species do count. So that means the plants,
the species,
the animals, bacteria,
salmonella.
They listen to us, you know. Anyway, so what's been happening so far? I think the last time tulikuwa Chemsoko after my job ni nini.
Yeah, like
I must only kuanzisha kampuni yako.
Yeah, it's been a month.
What's going on? What's going on with that?
I think I left my job on 16th of November. What waku expect 1 month's notice hiyo ikuangi na wazungu. Kama unaweza kulipa na kule off, you get your dues password locked, kila kitu, you know, life moves on. And I think it's something we also need to learn.
Okay.
Life you move haraka, to be honest. Tote kulinga on things.
Life moves very fast.
So it's been 3 weeks of me just I've been lounging. To be honest, nimekuwa lounge. Nimekuwa nikijaribu kuandika physical writing.
So, can you give us 3 tips of being a couch potato?
Try and set a routine. Number 1. Let me try to set routines day-4.
First, what is the routine? Relax.
I put a routine that I'll wake up at 5 a.m.
Only wear boxers in the house?
No. I live with the 2 women. One of them is my wife, and the other one is a.
So no boxers only in the living room. Okay.
Yeah, just don't lose your mind in your own house. That's
okay,
number
fair
1.
enough.
Just make sure you don't lose your mind in your own house.
Number 2, eat well. Do you need to be healthy? Eat well. Drink a lot of water.
I don't know if I've thought about food. I drink a lot of... no, I don't drink a lot.
A few shots of tequila. KO gin there, do we? Sponsor shout out. Yeah.
KO gin, by the way, you need to think about. We watch your event. We're the people
they know this. They know. EABL is already on that. 58%. EABL is next.
Yes, so just thinking about life, bro. You know, it's the first time in my life in 3-4 years, I have not had to respond to emails, for a job, calls, just being able to have your own time to yourself.
Anameshatoka na moto ya kunyonga asubuhi.
Yeah, even by the way, let's be honest. Even if you're on njaro zako, you have more time to nyonga. That you should be happy. It's your time. It's yours.
Man, it's a special time.
It's a special time. So yeah, alafu pia biashara on the side.
Back to
another update ya biashara Cool.
How's it going?
So before I left my job, actually around that time I paid for a trademark search. Nimekuwa nikimarket Tamu hot sauce. Nimelipia mpaka msaka jenga logo Tamu hot sauce. And my hope was like, you know what, Tamu hot sauce will work. Deep down inside I had seen Tamu tomato sauce, but I was like, Tamu hot sauce and Tamu tomato sauce are different. And these guys are not even in supermarkets, no one knows them. I paid for it, waited for the 14 days. Yesterday I got a response that I cannot register the trademark, it's too close to Tamu. tomato sauce. It is too hot. It is a lot of nonsense.
How easy is it registering? Okay, doing that whole process in China?
It's very inefficient, by the way.
Why would you say inefficient? I mean,
because if they told
have you opened up a business somewhere else and then
the report they gave me,
why it was short? Okay, let me ask it in a much simpler term. Because
the output is not what.
Because we're only intellectuals listen to us. So how would you make this process efficient? How would you?
It's a name search. If you told me to pay the same 3K, and all I needed to do was click somewhere, put in my name, click search, and it gives me a detailed report. Even if you told me it's 5K and I was getting it in 5 minutes, I would have paid 5K. But I paid 3K. I had to send an email with a form that I had filled in that I have to sign on Adobe Acrobat, which is unnecessary. That I had to, for example, attach it to an email and then notify that guy, and then the guy had to send me a response telling me, oh yeah, we have received it. It will take 14 business days, meaning Monday to Friday only, for a name search.
So in the part again conversation, just say talks is IT gibberish, very boring. What I see here is the business opportunity. Someone is just build a bloody app. Use ChatGPT. ChatGPT. ChatGPT.
People buy from people. Always remember that. Me used to think people buy systems because systems are good. Many me call and moves a cloud with benefits. Nika realize people don't care about benefits.
Really?
People care about relationships. They'll buy from you because they feel like you are the guy who listens to them, who talks to them nicely. And in that essence, you're not even talking about the cloud. Well, you're probably talking about, hey, how's wifey doing? How your kiddos doing? Hey, you guys have seen the news. Yeah, okay, kuja pale meeting na seriousness immediately. No one will listen. I'm not saying no one. I'm saying most people don't. People are people.
No, man. I think you need to sell it with the, full benefits. We have intellectual listeners, intellectual customers. They're gonna buy because of the benefits. Or because of the benefits.
Bro, when you bought Netflix, you know why you bought Netflix?
Yeah.
You know why you paid for Netflix?
Because of the benefits.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Did you ever sit down and watch a YouTube video saying... let's be honest. Did you ever watch a video on Netflix?
Because Netflix, Netflix got me to chill. So the benefits are quite okay.
But listen, did you ever watch a video on Netflix that said, guys, I'm gonna give you 10 reasons why you should pay for Netflix? You never. What you did was
probably that guy who comes out with reasons as to why you should do IT stuff. What's his name? It's called Brown something.
Let me see how I say.
Omsonga YouTube. Ufanya reviews za kila kitu tech.
KBHD.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah. But so you see, this is how you probably found about Netflix. You found somebody told you about a show. A show called House of Cards. Or you were on Facebook, 2008, 2009, 2011.
House of Cards came to me. I was sleeping, then it came to me.
In a dream?
It came to me in thoughts. Then I turned on the TV. What do I see? House of Cards. Wow, amazing.
Back to sanity. So you saw that you probably heard about Netflix from somebody you know. Or you read it about it on a platform which you trust. Like, kuna watu wanapigia simu. Hapa ndio Netflix inapozingi na unashinda nini? Podcast. Ongea tuna.
Alafu ukasema.
Okay, hey. We are back.
The same person is back in the conversation. The missus was calling, so we have to do these things.
Mnasema Jose is boring na details.
What? They told you
I don't remember what you were talking about.
They told you that. The viewers. To the viewers. The viewers have said that... Jose, okay. Quick, let's segue. Let's jump into... I saw something interesting. I saw that when we were bigging up all the KCP students, big up to Mike. Big Mike who did top the country.
Who delivered,
yeah, man. Kumbe, waze, kuna ka exam chuo flani, kuna mastude ka let's say kwa daru, tuseme tuko 50.
Yeah.
Wemso unajua vini English came on a boat. However,
the same grade.
Everyone got the same marks. How's that even possible? On a language.
That's Kenya, bro. But then, and our parents were surprised. Na sisi ndo tunacheza hiyo karata. Si watoto wetu. It's not our kids who are doing the cheating. That's the thing you need to understand. The people who are doing the cheating are not the kids. The kids did the exams perfectly. Yeah, well, watu wanacheza karata chafu ni wazazi. Kumbuka tu hivyo. Always remember that the people who are playing dirty in this exams debacle are the parents.
The parents.
The 35
parents, are you listening?
35-year-olds and above.
Can you have some manners, please, parents?
Anyway, and we'll repeat this on this episode. Watoto wetu, don't die for your grades, and don't think your grades are the final nail on your coffin. In fact, you don't have to be buried. This nail on your coffin statement is always used badly.
Kitu interesting for mapero wote wenye wanapenda sports, nicheki NBA amefungua ofisi zao huko kwa Africa.
Come on, bro. It's common sense.
What do you mean common sense?
The only market that is not exploited globally in any business is Africa.
Really?
Bro, Africa is the country is the continent with the youngest people in the world. Like people who are getting new money for the first time. Place in Ajawasi kama ni Kenya. Sorry, ni Africa. The rest of the world ni doiko kwa watu wazee who have always had the money, the boomers, the older guys, guys are not having kids. Africa is where guys are having kids. It's Africa and the Middle East to some extent. I mean, if you give, for example, Palestine, more than half of them are guys who are kids. What are after the year 2000? Like Uganda. Uganda 70% of Somali after the year 2000. What Mona Museveni as president. Shout out to Uganda, Ugandans, manze, poleni sana.
Hey, nasikia Conscience ako huko, New Year's. Definitely, Conscience, hit me up. You have my number. Hit me up, Conscience. Hit me up.
Just remember that Kenya is the dancehall headquarters of the world. There's no other country in the world.
Bado mnafanyia kitu sijui mnaita ni urban tone. Alafu mnaandika na A. Anyway, as you said, the English came on a boat.
Kenyan music, when you
English came on a boat.
The dancehall crossover and gengeton should not be called urban.
It is still called genge.
It's gengeton.
That's it.
It's gengeton. We're only singing over their beats.
Plain and simple.
We are singing over their beats. And those guys can sing over our beats. You think Jamaicans will start calling their music gengeton?
At gengeton.
They'll still call it dancehall. Come on, man. Americans won't stop calling their music rap because those guys have started rapping on their beats.
Oh, also shout out Shensia, hit me up. You know my number.
Umsana ongea ni kama namba yake ni ya President of the United States. Hey, this is highness.
Georgia, stories are job. You have to believe some things and then they happen.
I honestly don't remember where we're going, but
you have to believe some things.
Yeah, so anyway, alafu prezo wetu mwanza amekuwa bado ana travel tu.
Ako India mazee.
Hakuna msana travel ka prezo wetu. Honorable Ruto ni mwana mabills unataka kupasa za agriculture. Honorable President Samoei William Ruto.
Okay,
rules are not going to make the economy grow. And IMF, whatever you've done by making him formalize the economy, telling people that if you keep cows without a license, utajela. Whoever is telling Ruto to follow those things.
Wacha nikwambie shida wa Kenya, what happened is this, Wasowa shamba walipanda ndege wakatumia airport sana. Sasa kuja sikiza, wacha nikwambie, watu wa shamba wamepanda ndege sana, then hao ndo wanakuja kutuambia ati meaning ati if I'm well traveled I'm intelligent. Well traveled just means you're well traveled. There's no understand this statement again. Well traveled, earning an experience on your badge does not mean that you earn intelligence. If your IQ is below 20 or whatever you want to call it, below par, then my friend, you'll always be below par. It doesn't matter if I take a fish, what's that called? Ile fish you saw kitu in 1 minute. Kama mimi saizi goldfish. Ukikuwa ka goldfish, unafikiria goldfish mazo ukipatia experiences uipandishe ndani ya ndege, uipeleke Maldives, uifanye nini? Goldfish bado ni go?
A pig with a skirt is still a pig.
Thank you. And that's the one I was looking for. But I think I love the goldfish
like
better.
A fashion show for pigs.
No, I can't.
No, like just imagine, like there are people around the world who probably dress up pigs. No, that should happen. I won't be surprised if there are guys who collect earthworms and then they dress them up and they compete on how the earthworms are like chilling.
Why does this mean I don't have any purpose in life? I don't have any social skills?
No, it means like you like what most people like.
Earthworms.
You don't have any unique like fetishes or likes. Like in a majority, you're the majority. Basically.
Probably. I shit you not. The way COVID started, it must be those people. Was open hizo vitu weird.
Not COVID, bro. We've always had people like that.
Oh shit, I could be one of them.
You are. Everyone knows that. You're a weird person.
I'm not.
Weird.
I'm saying. Hey manze, msee, the last time uli ripon Kiambu manze. Juzi nimeenda kulipa parking. Hey, naona kila kitu inafanywa USSD. Big up Kiambu County Government.
Fuck Kiambu County.
Very good, tuendelee hivyo collect.
Kiambu, let me tell you and I'll say
collect pesa yote mkule.
Let me tell you, and I'll say this for free. Kiambu citizens, those who vote because wanna vote with wow.
Collecting more money.
Let's be honest. Kiambu
Eat that money.
Kiambu is in
Kula hiyo pesa.
Kiambu is the richest county by statistics in terms of like output product economically. But bro, let me tell you, Kiambu guys have the least pressure on their leaders. Sijaona leaders wenye wamedeliver less than Kiambu. You can compare other leaders, Northeastern, other Kisumu, whatever. Those leaders don't have what Kiambu has. Kiambu has the money of Nairobi, but it looks like Baringo. Like I'm saying, what's on Nairobi?
Hey,
you know how many guys?
Not this too.
You know
At this all on Baringo. Tunasema tu yani.
Okay, let me tell you.
With the amount of money wanatoa development in
Okay, let me say it this way. Kiambu has got the number of people who sleep in Kiambu but work in Nairobi is 500,000 plus. That's what I'm telling you. They move counties. They've come to live in your county. That's an opportunity revenue-wise. Kiambu kuna sana lipa rent ya 150k. Kisumu hakuna rent ya 150k, bro. Costo kunayo, but Kisumu hakuna, Nakuru hakuna. Kiambu iko na Kiambu has the most land. Holy. Kiambu has the most land. The most, by the way, bro. All the way from Ruaka, Ruiru, sijui wapi, pale unaweza charge hata 40 million per quarter acre. Alafu angalia vile mabarabara ziko, angalia vile wata markets hakuna, angalia place tuko sahi. Look at how they are being given, like what they are getting back in terms of from the government. Bro, it's dog shit. Barely anything. What mediocrity. When you fall in, where the fuck am I?
No idea. Quick. This is just another I call them nuggets. Remember the nuggets of wisdom?
I'm lost.
Nuggets of wisdom. Nuggets of wisdom. So
but it's okay.
What was the nugget of wisdom? The nugget of wisdom I want to give today, so that you do not become a mediocre.
Mediocre. I don't want a mediocre
YouTuber. Or TikToker.
So what Mark is not telling you, what Mark is not saying is, we live in an attention economy. Whoever sells the most attention makes the most money.
Not necessarily.
Yes.
Whoever Google Kenya apparently wants the algorithms to peak so that we can see shit views the whole day and numb down our kids, and then we wonder. You know, just say, yeah, you can take this one. The funniest thing, I've been looking at my YouTube, recommendations.
Pornhub search history.
No, Pornhub. Pornhub is
You notice that it's been food fetishes. Ear fetishes.
I'm not gonna. I don't even know that. What's that site? I have no idea. I'm not gonna mention any sponsor who's not paying us money.
Let's say we don't have to be paid. Let me tell you something.
Gotta get paid.
Mark, listen. Mark,
right?
Listen. You know the way guys say as a man, don't chase women. Let women come chase you. Apply that in business, bro.
Let the money chase you.
Especially business in your way, una put your life, your personality, your reputation. Let money chase you, because if you chase dough, you'll never really get your worth. They'll always put the number on you. Think about it. Like you're the guy who's like LeBron right now. When you go to LeBron, utaenda na $1 million. You'll be like, this nigga's been in the NBA for 24 years, 22 years, whatever. They're coming to you. You're not even looking for them. They're like, this nigga's been in the NBA for 20 years. Let's go with him with a deal for 20 mic. To apply your podcast, because if we align to what advertisers want, we'll limit our growth. It'll always be, unajamso tulipa 80k per month, we can't say X. Umso tulipa 50k per month, we can't say Y. So we are limiting our growth.
So what if you were to do our current valuation of this podcast?
We're like at $0.
Hi?
Zero.
My friend, you have Dizimeta, hey, Buddha.
Zero.
You have Dizimeta on the podcast. Wacha nikwambie ukweli.
$0, bro.
We talk hapa na $0. Me, my current valuation to any sponsor who is listening on this podcast, Spotify, hit us up. SoundCloud, hit us up.
Ile tupa ya tomato sauce ya supermarket. Yo, that's what we are worth. Let me tell you. The true value of this podcast is in our heads.
Listen to it again. $1 billion. $1 billion.
The true value
current market valuation. In my head, current market valuation.
The true value is in our heads. Ile namba unajambia kwa kichwa yako ni value yako.
Oh man.
Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo has won Champions League more than any playing footballer today. Okay, him and Benzema and maybe anyone else in the Real Madrid team. There's the one guy who has won Champions League more times than anyone right now anacheza, more than 4 times. Across 2 decades. Alishinda na Man U in 2008. Akashinda na Madrid 4 times, bro.
But then LeBron to me umsay jazzy, man.
Let me tell you.
To me umsay jazzy.
Nigga, you're changing lanes. You're not moving fast.
Total asshole, for sure. Look at what he's gonna do here again.
He's going straight. Bro.
Anyway, back to the podcast, yes.
Back to the podcast. The point I was trying to make is this. The world where it is today, if you try and cajole people's feelings, you're gonna be losing money. What's on a McDo? And when you look at it critically, the guys who make the most money are the guys who offend the most. Because guys who offend the most don't have a bottom. They don't have a bottom. And they don't have a top. Bottom yako ni yeye, I can't talk about women. I can't talk about X. I can't talk about LGBTQ. I can't talk about unaweka bottom. People who are controversial like Andrew Kibe, people who are controversial like Kina Edgar Obare, also eki bottom. Unajua say, I'm flexible. It's a business. I move with the money.
So basically you're saying you have no bottom, you move with the money.
Move with the money. Stop being emotional. Obviously bottom.
I have a nice round bottom. No. If you want to know.
It's a trans podcast. I don't know. But bro, so I'm not saying I'll talk about anything. Okay, about people who harass children and stuff. I can't be like I am. Like I don't have. Yeah, we have bottoms, but kuna bottoms zingine unakati unasema say, the fuck are you scared to talk about relationships? Why are you scared to call out women? Why are you scared to call out men? Why are you scared to call out XYZ? Why are you scared? Don't be scared. Rationalize your fear, and you'll realize you're just scared. You're scared for nothing.
Scared for nothing. Fear is holding me back.
You see, fear without feedback is just you. Because, for example, I'm scared if my mom knows I go out. Your mom knows you go out. Are you gonna stop going out? How many guys stopped going out because their mom found out they're going out?
Like about 20%.
Bro, nipatie plums ya kuonja. Plums mi ukula. Nilienda shule na plums. Sorry, we are buying plums, manze. Bro, unauza ngapi moja? What a jokes, bro. Bro, nionyeshe moja kwanza. Naona ile ya green kwanza, ile ya
hiyo iko bado.
Listen money, ya serial number.
Iko sasa bado.
Mimi nanunua, niuzie, niambie ngapi? Uza hapana bro, niuzie vizuri bro. Niuzie, hata sijaonja na unaniuzia. Itakuaje? Ujanionjesha na unaniuzia. Si uniuzie. Uza bro, nionjeshe kitu. Uza. Niambie, nionyeshe plums, nionjeshe plums. Hiyo ndo jamu inasonga, nionyeshe plums nijue. Plums yako iko sawa. Nikinunua unajua unaniamini, mimi nakupea pesa yangu yote. Mimi nakupea trust yangu yote. Si pesa. Yeah? So anyway, I know you might not listen to anything right now, but
we have a crazy friend here called Mr. J. Lazima manzange oja plums. Inaitwa plum ama ni plums?
Inaitwa plums.
Tunasemanga plums. Si plum.
Nipatie kama no, nipatie na 75 bob lakini nipatie 4. Sikiza, nipatie 4. Nipatie 4.
Sikatai ndugu yangu pesa yangu. Mimi napewa mkataba yangu ndio hizi.
Unanunua na ngapi hiyo?
Hii.
Hiyo.
Hii sio moja baba.
Wewe unanunua na ngapi?
Usinidanganye
niambia tu ndanunua bado na 100. Unanunua na ngapi?
Kununua kwa shamba.
Si shamba huko Jambini huko pale mnaenda unanunua na ngapi?
Tunapindua na pengine na do.
Niambie tu bro, niambie tu.
Ile tunanunua na kilo.
Hii unanunua na kilo, si ndio? Unanunua kilo ngapi?
Kilo inakuwa
40. Unaona wewe vile unauza na kilo? Mimi unizi na kilo. Unaona? Nimeluza hapo. Unaona mimi siuzi na kilo na kuamini hiyo kitu umenipatia inaweza kuwa hata 200 grams. Amishia. Anyway, don't look at me badly as Jose.
Basically, that was Jose scamming a plum farmer.
No,
just scammed a plum farmer.
No.
You just ate a whole free plum.
He's not a farmer.
This is the business he keeps doing on this road. I keep telling you.
He's a trader. He's a trader.
You user.
He's a commodity trader.
You just use. Are you going to take this woman's
This chick is selling
mangoes?
the same plum, bro.
Are you going to take
I can talk to her the
woman's
same
mangoes?
way. He's coming back. Look at him. He's coming back. Look, nigga. They didn't buy. Look, he's coming back. Honor. Anyway, yeah. So we're trying to buy plums. Sema ni aje, bro. Hizo ni pears. Hizo ni pears, eh?
Hii ni inaitwa peaches.
Sorry, peaches. Sorry, si pears. Nionyeshe peaches moja. Ndachukua hizo plums. Ndachukua 2. Alafu hizo peaches ndachukua 2 pia lakini nipatie moja nionje.
Zote iko sawa ndugu yangu.
Wewe toa peaches, bro. Wewe toa peaches. Wewe ulitoka shamba naye uliangalia ukatest kama iko sawa. Wewe huyu jamaa ananihutia ni kama nitasonga mbali. Nini anafikiri kwa wapi? Bro, mimi nakutumia dosa hii. Nionyeshe peaches moja hata zako.
Una cash na sina simu?
Bro, sina cash. Kama ni cash, sina M-Pesa. Kama una M-Pesa basi ni sawa. Ni sawa bro. Mimi nanunua tu, hakuna shida, sitaki kudanganya.
Na sasa wale wenzangu kwa wako bari.
Bro, biashara ni refu. Tafuta wengine tu, ni sawa.
Ni simu sina ndugu yangu.
Ni sawa.
Taona siku nyingine.
Siku nyingine bro.
Maki wakati mwingine.
Asante sana bro.
Unaweza fanya hata biashara nyingine nayo sio?
Naelewa bro.
Karibu sana.
Man, respect, much respect.
We are mad respect. That is the Kenyan culture.
Niggas,
that is the Kenyan. Oh,
that
man.
nigga just walked away.
That's the spirit. He came back.
That nigga will never talk about me.
No, it doesn't matter. It's the way he handles the customer. That's what I'm talking about. He's not angry because you're a total,
But that's gonna pay him full price for what he asked for.
It's because I've shamed you on the podcast, and then all of a sudden you thought you were gonna say that.
Everyone listens to this podcast. You know by now that Mark shaming me is not valid for anyone. It's not. There's nothing he's saying. Hakuna kitu anasema. Shika hiki. Hakuna kitu.
Kitu gani? Kama.
Na hii baroba then I believe ni controversy. There's no way this is. 5 years hajaitengenezwa. We're in Southern Bypass joining Northern Bypass. Gitaru. That section has not been fixed for 5
years.
Yes.
Contractor are cooler.
Expressway was built fully with plants. They grew and they died. Expressway. Hey. Woo. Hey, by the way, it is an artist. I'm a piano ni yenyu. We don't need it. And I can tell you for free, the reason why I'm a piano rhymes with you guys, I don't understand. But in Kenya, I'm a piano won't rain. I'm a piano is niche. This doesn't make sense, bro. This heavy, without quarter balls, it makes sense. So kama ni heavy beat, iko na quarter ball, iko na ni dancehall, ni beat, ni naknagoso. Tela mana na hivyo, tuko sawa lakini beat na bamba. Iya dom. Tunanyamaziana. We don't play that. We don't play that.
Oh man, let's see.
We don't play that, bro. Nakwambia, we don't. Tanzanian artists can't tell us anything in rap. Whatever it is.
The best one I've seen, the song that just came. Speaking of, it was my son's birthday this week, actually.
Hey, Amari.
So Amari, big up to you. Just turned 2 years old.
And the nigga will get touched. The tricks and tweaks.
You know you're already 4 foot tall, so we're just remaining another 2 more feet by your 3rd birthday.
I'm saying, God, 4? What? Not 4.
NBA, here we come.
That kid is more like 2 feet tall.
He's 4 feet tall.
What?
He's 4 feet tall now. He's 2 years old and he's 4 feet tall. We're giving him the right protein.
Bro, sure.
Right proteins. Kula zile chakula tu mandizi.
Proteins haziongezangi height.
Ama toke, unajua tu.
Kurefuka.
Chinsaga, we're giving the guy everything.
Sasa ningeget hizo plums.
Nice, good food.
Those plums actually good. Wewe toka hapa, tuko barabara.
Yeah, there goes your road rage.
Road rage kitu gani, bro? We're burning fuel at 200 bob a liter. You have marinating yourself in front of a road. Park and let niggas who are driving drive. What are you talking about? But then hata ku block barabara. Mimi sina noma na stop. Don't block a road. Just move.
It's called driving
Park on the side. Let other people pass and
Driving
go.
etiquette. Driving etiquette.
Don't block an access road, man. Anyway, we're on the road to Uhuru Kenyatta built with our money. The loans that we're told about, guess where they are? They are in Kiambu County. Hey, hey, Southern Bypass, Northern Bypass, Western Bypass. Where are they? Kiambu. Kiambu inaonja zote. Bado unasikia wanaambiwa the leadership is not working. Inawasho kitu moja. Hii siasa mali imefika si ukabila. Every man for himself.
Siasa mbaya, maisha mbaya.
Every man for himself.
Every man for himself.
Stop thinking in tribes. Your rich politician has a house in Kisumu worth 40 Mike because he has money to spend and he needs to put it in an asset.
He's probably redoing his pool.
Yeah.
The pool he had is too small. His friends are normally now, he used to have 20 friends, now he has 50 friends. It's a bigger pool for the weekend. That's your money.
Your money going.
Your money. Okay, our money. Our money.
No.
Our money.
Say the message should be your
Our money.
Say your money.
I'm not going to say their money. It's because I'm also Kenyan. It's our money.
No, when you say you're also applicable in that.
Anyway, they get
But
it.
then
I'm sick of that.
you know me, I tend to have very radical ideologies when it comes to governance. I believe, for example, that Gava should not be doing business in any way whatsoever. Gava should make the rules and step away. A lot of people don't believe that in Kenya. When you see guys talking to government, they say, tafadhali serikali's idea. And I'm not of that idea. Gava inaharibu kila kitu. Because Gava ni kampuni, na ni kampuni ya wase wenye wana business experience, ni wase wako na relationship experience. They are yes men.
Yes, man.
The guy who's the roads minister of Kenya didn't do roads, he's a lawyer. Kip Murkomen is a lawyer. He's in charge of roads and infrastructure. Murkomen doesn't understand the intricacies of road building or the infrastructure landscape of Kenya. He's loyal to Ruto.
Probably knows Hublot.
Yes, he knows Gucci.
Gucci.
He knows if he defends Ruto and he can siphon a few millions away.
Fendi.
So ukiona Gava everywhere, it doesn't always convert to benefits. Given
Balenciaga.
Gava should be involved when we're starting.
Come hit me up with that Balenciaga.
Gava should be in the
The two of you should call Sonko and then the two of you can have a pity party. But who has the best feet and shoes? Fuck off, man.
I feel bad for Sonko, man.
Stole all our money, Kwendeni, you don't feel bad for thieves. Fuck off.
Hey, man, sasa ona ana catch feelings nika account number yake ndo ilitolewa do.
Ni wezi. Wezi ni we? Wezi.
Ndio pekee ndo umeibiwa.
Akuje kwani nini? Wanaogopa nini? Wezi ni we? Niko rada yao mbaya sana. Wezi ni wezi.
Baro ni bamba sana. Baro ni
Wash fucking CEOs.
Kuna rumor Uhuru Kenyatta anajenga hiyo city yake na pesa yaliiba. Barabara na jengo. So anyway, Kenyans, on the latest rumor, Uhuru Kenyatta
Kenyans, you have a new city.
Yes, a new city is being built. Apparently, ile do Uhuru aliyeka abroad. Anarudisha polepole na NCBA. Malone State.
Oh, NCBA, our key sponsor.
I'm saying, we stop complaining and we take it. Stop complaining or take it. God and his truth, man. Stop complaining or take it.
Take it, man.
That's it. What else has been happening? Unajua tusipo wase na politics peke yake.
No, man, I'm famished. I'm
famished.
I'm hungry now.
Sana ongea hapa nika but they are
I'm famished. You've never had such vocabulary?
I have
famished. I'm hungry.
Vocabulary. That level of enthusiasm. Sijasikia.
Oh man.
It's not like
So ulisikia vile Tyler anaongea. So
Tyler
anaongea dem tu waocha wa South Africa.
Shout out to Tyler.
Dem tu waocha. Ametumia pombe kila.
Ukisikia akiongea. Hey, my brother. Hey, my brother. I'm from Johannesburg. Hey. Man, I love that she talks like that.
Authentic.
Aliongea kwa interview na kama
Authentic.
I was like, yes.
Tunapenda madem authentic. Huyo
dem sasa yake
natural.
I'm changing myself to start stand-up comedy. Like unatoa wapi? Twende.
Oh man. Tyler, big up. You also have my number, hit me up.
Tyler, watu kwa namba yako.
DJ Meta.
Government mafuta imeambiwa slow down. Wewe kama mnajua. Gari ulipewa mafuta na lazima uendeshe pole. Gari ni 3000
serikali iko na pesa.
Kuna ile do yako na tona refundiwa. Like you buy the fuel,
Impress.
You'll be paid. Now, getting paid is what you're not sure of money deck.
Okay.
You don't want to spend money on fuel.
So you're not sure if they're gonna pay you back on time.
And you need to buy your kids and your wife gifts.
Some gifts, man.
So you need to.
Do you hear how stand-up guys we are? You need to buy your wife and kids some gifts. That shows you how we think. The culture.
Okay, notice Mark wangeni kama na campaign, by the way. Mark looks like he's campaigning for 2024.
Sakaja unajua. Hizo dimples sasa kusaidia na walunje 2027. Hizo dimples hazita kusave. Ama dem hata kusave. Unless utafute watu wa huko mazo watu hata sijui utatoa watu wapi. Hata kusave muda.
Sakaja atamwaga.
DJ Meta is coming.
Sakaja atamwaga do. Bro, you know what we should do? In fact, let's stop this thing Sakaja. And I'll tell you why. To build a platform here to be big enough to have an audience that Sakaja cares about. Sakaja will give us money.
Oh, so now you're concerned about the sponsor?
No, not sponsor. Mr. do ya sponsors. This is sponsor.
Oh, nataka
attention.
Nataka do attention.
Yeah, nataka attention. Mimi niko na hiyo attention. Yeah, hana.
Oh, so tutamcharge to your service.
Or tell him, bro, listen.
No, nafikiria vile tumekuwa tukimuita yeye ni wanka atakuja kwa hii platform.
Sakaja is lazy. Think Sakaja listens to our podcast?
Yeah. Bro. He's a wanka.
No, he has too much money. He's probably just jacking off. So he's like fucking governor. Unafikiri mtu akona time ya kusikiza podcast?
Of course on a time.
No time. You think this guy's listening to podcast here? Nigga is like, hey, how much? 40 mic.
Mzee saizi niko sure.
I already have the LX570. Hakuna LX570 this year.
I don't want to say, but mimi naye anajua. Umepiga line kadhaa. Na saizi is going on to the next project. You understand what I mean?
So, when he's doing his elections, because number one, he loves anxiety. That's something people forget. People think leaders are like, hey, I'm sure I'll be. No, these niggas are anxious.
They're anxious, yeah.
Like, hey, umsana ongea mbaya juu yangu. Umsana nakusema niko na klande. Like, they're worried about different things.
So I'm not. That's all jokes, politicians.
No, it's not all jokes.
Skujile ni yenu, kwendeni huko.
Mark, if you're a politician, you probably know more than we do. It's a dirty fucking game.
It's a sweet.
It's a swamp of shit.
It's a sweet deal. It's a sweet deal.
Bro, it's a swamp.
It's a sweet swamp.
No one is lying on their mother's bosom here. If you're lying on your mother's bosom,
it's a sweet swamp of lies and a cesspit of innuendos and backstabbing.
When the rules are
lot of drugs.
When there's no morality.
And pretending like you don't know what's going on.
You can't judge politicians for playing by morality when the rules are lack morality. Imagine rule inasema unaweza iba na utaenda jela. Imagine hiyo ni rule. You can still we'll find a way to maybe. That's not a rule. That's not a rule. That's a more. That's a modus operandi. Vile tunaoperate.
I want to propose a new rule. Unakula the amount of money umeiba. So ukiba 10B, tunakukatia hiyo 10B unaikula yote. Tunakuwekea hiyo 10B na some Quay and Cole hot sauce. Manzeni na kuchezea hapo mix za DJ Meta unafiaka hiyo 10B. Tukikuona.
Hizo ndo unafikira vile utamake. Let me tell you. Let's do an experiment. Let's look at all the leaders who have gotten kickbacks in the last 10 years. Kickbacks more than 10 million. All of them. Let's look how much they have left. Or let's look how much they've grown it. Bro, you'll be very surprised.
No, it's very hard to find someone
But it's even
who
5%.
has grown money from kickbacks.
Because you guys, there's the skill of growing money. There's no guarantee because you have a lot of it that you will grow it. If I give you $1 billion, if I give you 10 billion, it's a skill. That's why being a hustler is a skill. Hustler ni skill. Si kukuwa na do mingi. Hustler kwangi msa alikuwa na do mingi. Ati yeye msa alipewa capital ya 40 mic. Hustler alianza kama Jaguar. I don't like Jaguars the way he did politics, but nigga is a hustler. Alitoa ngoma kaa 3-4.
Screw this shit.
Nigga became a politician. Akatapa hustle hapo. Sako politics.
KJ was making you guys laugh.
KJ was making fun of politicians. He became the guy who was making fun of.
But then the best one, Mohamed Ali was like, "Tundu hapa wanaiba ukiwaona wako hapa wanaiba." Then the next day, hey guys, man, what's happening, boys? What's happening, boys?
Unaona, ndo nakushutu reality. Think for yourself.
Fucking hell.
Because you know what? Every politician is thinking for themselves.
Very true, very true.
Now politicians when you're on last, they're even more selfish. The more selfish you are as a politician, the longer you are gonna last, bro. Hii kitu ya kujidanganya, everyone is altruistic, but you know they care for the common good. People sit down in their homes, in their lack of, you know, life, lack of happiness, na wanajiambia kuna mtu mwingine atanipatia hizi vitu, kuna mtu mwingine anafikiria. Wewe msee, hii dunia, hata mama yako, as much as kila mtu sema mama yako unafikiria baba yako, your mother has to be selfish to survive. Bro, that's the truth. There are many guys who are dying of hunger, and they have parents who can eat every meal adequately. Wacheni ku put too much emphasis on the idea that socially people around me should take care of me. That reality should be done away with, because we are all living in a world where we see chokoras on a daily basis. We see kids on the street. We are now desensitized. We are not people who are living like, hey, leo nina chokora hata sisi kula sapa. We all see chokoras when we are doing our lines for the matatu.
Oh, I thought it was the other line.
Hey,
sorry.
Crazy, obviously. You see?
See, unashuka, I meant lines like shuka lines.
Najua, lines za peace.
Unashuka lines.
Yeah, bro, tuache kuweka hiyo mentality kwanza kwa watoi. Msako 21 anangoja society imwangalie, imuone huruma, impatie. Bro, I'm not saying ours are different, but when I was 21 and I was looking for an attachment, I printed my CVs in Tao. The time my mom had an office. So we went and what again? So I went to Tao, printed my CV, which if you're a guy in campus, what is your CV? I went to high school, I got A. I went to campus, I got this. That's your CV. That's your CV, bro. I printed it, and you know what I had to do? Nilingia Anniversary Towers. And I went office by office and dropped CV in an A4 bahasha. Okay. I bought bahashas. That's the reality of what I went through, bro. And I went home and I did what I did. I watched MTV or Channel O or NTV or Citizen. There was no Facebook, there was no Instagram. Now, today, somebody will apply jobs online and then others will say, my mental health is messed up. I'm not getting attention. That's the thing we have romanticized. We have romanticized that idea that there's an audience for that kulia. That's why Kibe makes fun of like, say, a tripod, you know, everyone, it's brutal the way he says it. His delivery is brutal, but the message is clear to any man. You are alone. You are alone. Your children will pick survival over you. Your kids will be told, chagune chakula madadi. Let's wait. Oh yeah, these kids love their dad. Oh my God.
Tusikia mtu atasema tu niko na njaa.
Chupa chips.
Uko na chupa.
Iko na hata kama ni noodles.
Tamwambia daddy, wewe una noodles.
Bro, mimi na mental health ni reality. And don't get me wrong, even me as Jose as a man, I am going through those same challenges other people go through. But I realize when you keep talking about your challenges to the masses, you forget it's your problem and you make it other people's problem. You make it their problem. And you want them to care. You want them to give you money.
And immediately what do you put down there? Oh, here's our M-Pesa number just here. And then because I'm a man and I don't want to look desperate, just send it to my wife, please. Please send it to my wife. We're not desperate. Just send it to my wife. I'm a stand-up guy.
Ukishasema hivyo umereduce effort yako. Umereduce effort yako by
come here.
Percentage.
Wapi sidiria yako wewe? Kuja hapa bana.
Na mimi nikatini nikarealize I'm saying the reason why I'm scared as you say, and I'll be honest by the way. Wacha nikuwe human kidogo. Nisikae kama msana anaongea ni kama mimi ni msee. Mimi ni kintakunte.
Si hivyo. Unajua ni juzi tunaelewa hiyo concept ya si lazima nikuwe na do mingi ndo nikuwe happy. You see, the people don't get just until people understand that, and the fact that you're the one who decides, okay, today is what I want to do today, tomorrow is what I want to do tomorrow, next week is what that freedom, not many people have it. And then listen, when you live that way, they're as jealous as shit, and you're listening to me, you jealous ass people. You know who you are. Jealous motherfuckers. Watu wa wivu. Team ya chuki. Mnajijua maibilisi nyinyi.
I don't know people.
Those guys who are not team this understand me, and you know I'm your enemy, you're mine. Right?
That's why I tell guys, stop watching Linguki.
But
stop watching that shit.
What makes me happy is not the tiffing with my enemies. It's not living in that space of anger. It's not trying to solve what's going on in my mental head. What gives me happiness is that I have that freedom. I'm the one making those choices. Now people need to really grasp that and hold on tight. Because if you lose that, if you lose it, you're gone. I don't care how much money, you're gone.
You're done with.
It doesn't matter how, whatever family, whether you have 6 kids, the best portrait, you're gone.
You know, say the ultimate freedom is not financial. Financial freedom is one of the freedoms you get. But the idea that you can tell yourself, I want to do X, I want to do Y, even if it is for less money, that's freedom. Kuna wase wengi sana wana mekdo mob, wana mekdo poa, hawana freedom. And by the way, make your money by all means. Don't get us wrong.
Hey, go into Forex.
Kitu mimi niko nayo tu ni hii.
Be a scammer.
Waso wame-romanticize shida. Bro, talking about your problems and actually getting shit done are two different things.
Mimi nimenotice kukona the amount of people talking about their problems, I think let's say 50. The amount of people listening,
80,
listening and following
20 ndo wanafikia.
Now, the amount of people in Kenya who have made these 80 people's problems, their problems at the dining table, in bed, but say in the relationship, I saw it's more than 4 million Kenyans.
Let me give you an example. Ukiangalia shida zako kama Mark leo. Shida zako ngapi ni za politician? Donge ukweli. Ukiangalia shida zako leo. Shida zako ngapi ni za politician?
Maybe mingi because of bad decisions.
Probably two. Like politician wako akwambia uende supermarket gani? Hajakwambia ubai gari gani? Hajakwambia uishi estate gani? Hajakwambia uko na bibi gani? Hajakwambia upate watoto ngapi? All those are your decisions.
My decisions.
Those are your decisions. You're making them without a politician's input. The only thing you have to think about a politician is when you're selecting them. That's it. Bro, on a day-to-day basis, you don't reference your politician when you're buying vegetables. You don't reference. If you want him to make a different decision, look for him, confront him. But how many guys are seen confronting their leaders?
Okay, Mr. Politician, I'ma rock up to your house tomorrow.
Do it, bro.
Nana kukuja hapo kukweka coffee mazee.
I'm saying, hii podcast yetu ndio kwa political sana.
No, it's because it's in village too, Nile space.
I'm very passionate about that.
Siati imekuwa political. The podcast, politics is around us. Secondly, we're Kenyans. Thirdly, we're fucking adults, man. Come on. So you want us to talk about what at the best TikTok dance move? At how many views you have over me? Fuck off, man.
Never.
Nonsense. Ebu, you close it, chop it up.
Hey guys,
chop it up.
We want the podcast to end. We're about to buy bananas in the middle of Nazareth Hospital, 4 kilometers.
Chop it up.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure. I hope this is gonna be audible because tumecheza ngoma loudly sana. But let's hope it's audible.
Mix ya nani huko nyuma?
DJ Meta.
DJ Meta.
And then SoundCloud search for DJ Meta.
333.
Ametoa nguo zake zote.